As the candidates for Slidell mayor hit the home stretch in their runoff, the big question looming is just what kind of voter turnout they can expect for Saturday's April 28 election. Kevin, Davis and Greg Cromer ran first and second, respectively, in the four-person March 24 primary to make the runoff. Whether their race, the highest-profile contest on the St. Tammany Parish ballot, will flush voters to the polls remains to be seen. There are several other issues on the ballot: runoffs for city council district seats in Slidell and Covington, a justice of the peace contest in Western Street, Tammany, and tax renewals for two parish fire districts. But if early voting is an accurate indicator, those matters have done little to tickle the voting public's fancy. Tammany Registrar of Voters Dwayne Wall said 1,515 people voted during the early voting period that wrapped up Saturday. Those numbers hardly indicate a groundswell of voter interest, he said. Nearly 9,000 voted early for the March 24 elections. Hopefully, they're just waiting for Election Day, Wall said Monday. Parish-wide voter turnout on March 24, when the ballot included two controversial parish-wide tax propositions as well as a full slate of Slidell races, was 16%. Slidell turnout March 24 was 30%. For Davis, a former three-term St. Tammany Parish president, and Cromer, a former Slidell councilman and current state representative, name recognition isn't a problem. Both are well known in Slidell. The runoff campaign has shared many of the same issues the candidates pushed during the primary: public safety, the economy, filling the growing number of vacant Slidell storefronts, and freshening up Slidell's brand through an upgraded city website and marketing push. A push for greater code enforcement in Old Town and across the city has also emerged as one of the primary issues, Davis and Cromer say. During a recent Old Town-themed forum sponsored by the group Old Town Slidell Main Street, both candidates stressed enforcing city codes on blight. Every homeowners meeting we went to, this was their top issue, Davis told the crowd. I don't know why it's not being enforced, nobody gets an exception or a free ride, Cromer added. Davis, who had 36% of the vote in the primary, said last week his campaign is right where it wants to be heading into the final days. We feel really good about it, he said. Cromer, who had 24% of the primary vote, said he has been targeting the areas where Bruce Clement and Slidell councilman Landon Cusimano, who finished third and fourth respectively, performed well during the primary. Clement recently endorsed Cromer. Our big deal is trying to get the people engaged, Cromer said. There are three other runoffs on Saturday's ballot: Cindy King vs. Glenn Sutherland for the District G seat on the Slidell City Council. Tim Burke vs. Joey Roberts for the District C seat on the Covington City Council. Amy Murphy vs. Chuck Woltman for a Ward 1 Justice of the Peace post. Fire Protection Districts 5 and 13, meanwhile, have property tax renewal propositions on the ballot.